Now let's move on to the elephant in the room. Osimhen. So you understand what's going on currently concerning the transfer saga between Osimhen, Chelsea, PSG, Napoli, and thereabout.
Yes.
So right now, we had that Al Ahly came in for Osimhen with 65 million euros bid to buy the player from Napoli, which was almost accepted by Napoli but rejected by Osimhen, because we heard in a rumor, I don't know if it's true or not, but we heard in a rumor that currently Osimhen wants to go on a permanent base. We know. Yes. Osimhen wants to leave Napoli permanently. But currently, Osimhen is demanding for £500,000 per week wages. Do you think Osimhen is greedy or not?
Osimhen is 100,000,000% greedy.
Why?
100,000,000%
You think Osimhen does not even worth £500,000 a week?
See, Mr. D, let's call a spade a spade.
Okay.
See, of course, people are expecting me as a Nigerian to support Osimhen.
No, it's not.
I'm not going to. I'll tell you.
I beg.
This is it.
It's not about being a Nigerian.
The guy
now.
is greedy.
Okay.
The guy is greedy.
Okay.
When you look at the season Osimhen even using winning his Scudetto, how many games did he play? He played 25 games in 38 games. 25 games. What were you doing in the other game?
He was the highest goal scorer.
Wait, Mr. D, wait.
Right?
Injury.
He was the highest goal scorer.
Mr. D,
yes
wait. He was the highest, but injury.
The
last season, Napoli were the champions last 2 seasons. Last season, they ended up in 10th position.
Why?
10th.
Why?
10th.
Why did they end 10th position?
Osimhen, injury.
Why are you talking like this now?
Osimhen, injury.
It's not because of Osimhen. Osimhen still scored 15 goals last season.
Injury.
What are you saying?
Mr. D.
Osimhen still scored 15 goals last season.
Mr. D.
Without injury.
I want you to...
Napoli as a whole, Napoli as a football club, once they won that Scudetto, the coach left. The coach left Napoli. Napoli was in shambles. Napoli employed 2 coaches in the midst. They did not even achieve anything. It was a club in crisis, not Osimhen in crisis. What are you telling me?
Mr. D.
What are you currently saying?
Mr. D.
Napoli as a whole in a football club was in shambles. It's not because Osimhen. What are you saying? That it's because Osimhen was injured. That's why Napoli finished 10th. That's why Napoli It's not like that. Please, let me let you understand one thing that you don't understand right now is that Napoli as a whole, as a football club, was already in trouble. It's not because of Osimhen. That's why Napoli couldn't qualify for Champions League. It's not because of Osimhen. That's why Napoli was in problem.
Mr. D,
what are you saying?
See, Mr. D, let me tell you something. Let me tell you for a fact.
Don't tell me that.
Last season, Napoli not entering the final of the Champions League last season was due to Osimhen's injury. Osimhen, when they played against AC Milan, when they played against the first leg against AC Milan, Osimhen was injured, so he didn't feature in the game.
So because of Osimhen now, they can't win.
Wait, now the second leg.
Are they not paying their salaries?
The second leg, Osimhen came in and proved himself. I want you to first know that. I want you to know the person in Osimhen. Osimhen is an injury-prone player.
He's an
injury-prone player. Yes. Let's call it a spade. Chelsea can't pay such amount for an injury-prone player. Osimhen should understand that yes, he's an injury-prone player. So, Oga, I don't know where your ego is. Cut that ego off. Cut that amount off. I don't know.
Now,
you are looking at yourself because you won the CAF player of the year. Drop that ego.
So Osimhen does not worth £500,000.
He doesn't worth it.
All right, no
problem. He doesn't worth it.
Osimhen does not worth £500,000.
He doesn't worth it.
But let me tell you one thing. When it comes to goals, Osimhen will give you goals. When it comes to converting chances, Osimhen will convert chances. Jackson, that you are talking about the other time, played more minutes than Osimhen last season. Osimhen still scored more goals than Jackson last season. He scored 15. Jackson scored 14. Fine. Let me let you understand one thing. When it comes to conversion rate, Osimhen is high. When it comes to goals, Osimhen will give you goals.
When you need it the most.
Wait. I'm telling you the qualities of that player. Currently, when it comes to conversion rate, Osimhen will convert rate. Not that Osimhen will not lose chances. Not that Osimhen will not lose goals. But I want you to understand, if you give Osimhen 5 chances, Osimhen will convert 3. If you can convert 3 out of 5, it's better as a striker. As Haaland also lose goals. So what are you telling me? That because Osimhen is because of Osimhen. That's why Napoli did not qualify for this. It's not right. Let's call a spade a spade. Let's tell the truth when the truth is needed to be told.
See, Mr. D.
So one thing I want you to understand.
No, Mr.
D. Wait. Don't tell me that. One thing I want you to understand is that a player as a footballer, Osimhen is 25 years, right?
See, when you see,
they have their family.
When you are calling, let's Mr. Don't mention that 25 years again.
What?
Don't mention that 25 years again.
For Osimhen,
that's football age. Osimhen is not 25. Osimhen is, I can tell you, if I'm older than me. Which one is 25? Let's see. Don't mention football age. That's football age. That's football age. Osimhen is not 25. See, Mr. D. Let me tell you something. You see,
that's another story for another day.
When he say that's one of the reasons why Chelsea is a laughing stock to all other clubs right now.
How?
Chelsea is a laughing stock because
you are bound to Chelsea. Chelsea again. See,
no, let me tell you something. That's okay. See, it's because the deal. It's Chelsea is chasing the deal. So every club now, when they see that anything that Chelsea is chasing, Chelsea has to pay premium for it.
How?
That's to them. Chelsea has to pay premium for it.
How?
Look at the.
Are you not aware that he signed?
Mr. D, look at Samu. Wait. Mr. D, look at Samu. This Samu Omoro Dion case. Chelsea almost bought that flip-flop for 34.5 million.
Flip-flop.
Almost bought him for 30. Now look at what FC Porto bought him for. 50 million euros.
But one thing you don't understand about transfer. One thing you don't understand.
Not pounds.
Wait, Daliti, wait.
Mr. D.
One thing I want you to understand. Chelsea play a lot of money for it, right?
For rubbish. For rubbish.
Guy, relax.
Okay.
One thing I want you to understand is that Chelsea played a lot of money. But I want you to understand that in Premier League in England, tax rate is also included.
Okay.
You need to understand that there is a lot of business behind transfers. Let me tell you something. Maybe you don't understand. Let me let you know now. There's a lot about transfers that you don't even understand. The truth of the matter still remains that once a player is said or a negotiation has occurred between two teams, do you understand? When you want to buy a player in a transfer, when the transfer business is about to be called, you need to think about tax.
Okay.
You need to think about all these things involved.
Good.
You need to think about image rights.
Good.
You need to think about all these things. Do you understand? The percentage of the agents. Do you understand?
Chelsea.
Let me tell you one thing that you don't understand today.
Okay.
If Man City comes tomorrow that they want to buy Omoro Dion, Atletico Madrid will call it 80 million. It's because it's Man City. They know that at the end of the day we will negotiate. Do you understand? If West Ham comes to buy Omoro Dion from Atletico will tell West Ham to be 25 million.
Good.
That's the truth of the matter. It's because it's how big you are. That's when they will charge you. Do you understand? It's business now. Let's not deceive ourselves. It's business. Do you understand? And also think about a lot of other things attached to that transfer. And do you know one of the reasons why that transfer broke down? Is because of image rights, I think. Yes, Chelsea said, okay, between this is 50%, and the guy refused, or something like that. So let me let you understand that thing. That's no for me. So Osimhen for me is not being greedy.
He's greedy,
He's
Mr. D.
giving his words.
Mr. D.
He's not left. Wait. That doesn't mean that Osimhen wants to collect £500,000. At the end of the day, it's about negotiation. Mi ò ṣe kò gbà ní. What are you saying now?
Mr. D.
It's about negotiation.
Mr. D.
We won't be able to pay you £500,000. Ideally, we'll be able to pay you 300. Then we find a value ground. It's between both parties. Let me tell you something. Osimhen is doing his own agidi. Chelsea is doing their own agidi. Napoli is looking for a way to get money. It's business. So at the end of the day, don't say because
now value the player, Mr. D.
It depends on how you value yourself.
Mr. D. Wait. See, Chelsea has the likes of Reece James, has the likes of Ben Chilwell, has the likes of Fofana, Latvia. A lot of all these players were.
But Latvia came back towards the end of last season.
On the injury list.
Okay.
Now you are telling me that we should bring an Osimhen in with that huge amount and have him, because of course he's an injury-prone player.
What are you saying?
At some point in time, he's going to go back to that to the list of injured players. See, let me tell you the truth. What's his name? João Felix is collecting £130,000 every week.
Where?
João Felix now.
Current.
Yes, current now. Yes, now. Kopama was 110 every week until they increase his wages.
Kopama was 80.
Kopama
was 80. They just increased it.
Modric was 150. See, let me tell you something. Let's stop buying rubbish. That's it. Chelsea need to stop this premium amount of premium money that they're using buying rubbish players. Because if truly Chelsea did their research and all those things, I don't think I'll be seeing Modric on Chelsea's bench.
Let me tell you.
I won't see Modric. Now that's the same thing Napoli and in fact Osimhen also do. Osimhen should see he should cut his.
Let me tell you one thing. Let me tell you one thing.
If he doesn't want to join Chelsea, he should sit down on the bench.
Clear Lake Capital.
He should sit down on the bench in Napoli.
Relax. Clear Lake Capital currently has reduced the minimum wage, has reduced the wage structure of Chelsea more than 100 million.
Good. From
cut
to
over
250
100
to 250 yes.
Over 100 million wage cuts.
So 250.
Do you understand?
Yes,
I'm talking about our wage structure.
Yes.
We give them kudos for that.
Good.
Do you understand? A club like Chelsea are paying a lot of money for all these players before. But right now they are trying to cut it down. That's the truth. So let me tell you something. Business will always be business. If you understand one thing about business, it's about pricing yourself high. If you price yourself low, they will buy you low. If you price yourself high, people will come for you. They will come for you and you
so
negotiate.
Who has come for Victor Osimhen now? Apart
what
from
are
Chelsea,
you saying?
Who has come for me? When the Al Hilal came for him, why didn't he go?
That's a player decision now.
Why didn't he go?
That's a player decision now.
Why didn't he go?
What are you saying? That's a player decision now. Why would you tell me? Because at the end of the day, every transfer still leaves the final decision down to the football player. If the player decides not to go to Al Hilal, he decides not to go to Al Hilal, there's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing Napoli can do about it. Because right now, he's just putting Napoli and Osimhen at the backstage. Because right now, their backs will be at the wall. He's giving Chelsea an upper hand to negotiate this deal. Loan and obligation to buy. That is the deal from Chelsea. It now depends on the last day, because at the end of the day, I think this thing is still going to pan out the last day, the last hour, and they will get something done. Because to be honest with you, Osimhen will leave Napoli this season. That's one thing I want you to know. He will definitely leave Napoli. So at the end of the day, that 500,000 pounds or no 500,000 pounds that he wanted to collect, be it true or rumor, at the end of the day, Osimhen will still have something more tangible for himself. Do you understand? So let's not say that. Please, our viewers, put it in the comment section below. Is Osimhen greedy or not? Does Osimhen actually worth 500,000 pounds or not? Does the African player of the year actually worth what he said or not? Please put it in the comment section.
Let me just round it up that who they purge, no they select toilet. At the end of the day, we go see the toilet wey Osimhen go enter last.
My own be say who go pack toilets, na him go talk the story last.